sleeping with different men, drinking, doing drugs, having the hot girl summers. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who do not know me, my name is Coral. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video so you can help me out in the algorithm. So in the month of August, I will be going through a series with you guys, teaching you on how to go from being a girl and becoming a woman. Why am I going into this topic? You as a young woman, I as a young woman, have made a lot of mistakes in life and put myself through a lot of situations and played the victim for a very long time. I hit rock bottom so hard, and you probably did too, that's why you're watching this video, and you decided that you needed a change, that you need something to be different in your life because you want to be better. There's a lot of things I wish I knew before I was 20, and if I could share them with you guys to help you make less mistakes, I will. Today I will be teaching you 3 mindset shifts that will help you elevate yourself, elevate your life, and elevate your mindset. I was that woman that disrespected myself, had no morals, had no self-love, was insecure. I put myself in ridiculous situations, toxic relationships. I share my story because I know a lot of girls out there can relate and they're scared to speak up, and they look for channels like mine to help themselves walk out of that shell that they have. So let's get right into it. Number 1, forgive yourself for your mistakes. I know this is very hard, but it's crucial during your healing journey. Like I said, as a young woman, I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm gonna go into putting an example of mistakes. I wanted to be out all the time, partying, sleeping with different men, drinking, doing drugs, having the hot girl summers or hot girl years, partying all the time, and I just put myself in ridiculous and uncomfortable situations. Later on, I will start crying about them. But if I look back, I actually put myself in those predicaments. However, one day I decided that I no longer was going to be that girl, and that I was going to forgive myself for all of the crap that I put myself through, that I put the people that love me through, and I began to change. The reason why I say you need to forgive yourself is because it all starts within you. And you can't start a fresh chapter in your life if you don't forgive yourself for being with that person. If you don't forgive yourself for blacking out that one night and making a mistake. There's a lot of things that we do as ignorant young women. And I want you to know that it's okay. That is your past. And there is room to grow. A lot of people will judge you. A lot of people will look at you and say, her? Oh, she's been around. She's done this and she's done that. We're gonna take advice from her. There's gonna be those people. And then there's gonna be the people that went through what you're going through and are seeing you doing what you're doing. And they're gonna tell you, one day you're gonna realize that that is not for you, which is what I'm telling you, that life is not for you. And you can grow from it, and you can evolve from it, and you can forgive yourself for putting yourself through all that crap. What you did in your past does not have to continue to define who you will be in the future. Now, if you just want to sit down and continue to say, oh, I'm like this because this happened to me and I did this and those are the consequences. No, you can change. You are the director and creator of your life. You are the one who makes the decision if to stop partying, if to stop doing drugs, if to stop consuming so much alcohol, if to stop sleeping with multiple men, you are the one who can put a stop to all of that and forgive yourself within. Grab a piece of paper and let all of your thoughts out. And just say I'm sorry to yourself. Like, generally sit down, let it out, cry it out, do whatever you need to do, but truly forgive yourself for all that you did to hurt that girl. Because we are going to burn it, crinkle it, throw it out, rip it apart. We're gonna throw away that paper. After you write all of your thoughts out and forgive yourself, I want you to throw out that paper because that is no longer you. And I want you to grab another sheet of paper and write down everything that you want to become. I'll go into that in another video. Now I'm going to go on to my point number 2 of this video. After I said forgive yourself for past mistakes, number 2 is stop playing victim. If you want to grow and you want to elevate yourself, not only do you have to forgive yourself, but you have to stop playing victim. You need to understand what aspects of your character need improvement. The reason why I say this, it's because, like I was saying before, I put myself in a lot of situations and I made a lot of mistakes, which obviously came with chaos. And then I will sit down and I'll be like, oh, hee, hee, ha, ha, this happened to me, blah, blah, blah. Why is this happening to me? I'm over here crying like I didn't just do all this crap to put me through these situations. So who is the victim? I chose to do all of those things. So now I need to take a step back, forgive myself, and stop playing victim. You are not a victim. You have 24 hours and 7 days a week to decide what you want and what you don't want to do. So with that being said, if you went through X, Y, and Z, and this happened over here, can you please go and analyze all of these things, your actions, how you spoke, how you managed yourself, how you responded to the situation that led you to the consequences, instead of sitting down and crying yourself to sleep and being depressed about things that you put yourself through. Because I'm so sorry, but we're not going to be able to move forward if you don't take accountability for your actions. Forgive yourself, stop playing victim, and analyze what part of your character need improvement. Stop lying to yourself. You can lie to everyone around you, but you cannot lie to yourself. Maybe a situation happened in a certain scenario, but you believed in your head that it happened another way and you're over here crying about it. No, sit down, look at the scenario, how it really happened and what you really did. Forgive yourself for it. It happened, but just take accountability and see what you can improve on the next time that you're going towards a path that might put you in that situation. Obviously, we don't want to be in that situation, but you need to make different decisions. You can't keep making the same pattern of bad decisions that led you to make those mistakes and think that you're gonna have a different outcome. But hey, that's just me talking. Number 3, stop allowing others to dictate your feelings and learn to say no. Oof. Remember when I was saying earlier that people are going to judge you when you are on this path that you want to grow and you want to elevate yourself? Trust me, I have lived this because I was not an easy cookie, and I have had to overcome all of the obstacles and ignore all of the gossip of people trying to continue to devalue my character, because obviously I made a series of events that created a name for myself, And one day I decided I want to change, and there's people that are going to talk bad about me. Like, I will literally go up to the salon to get my hair done, and I could hear the hair lady saying like, "Oh yeah, there was a girl talking about you here the other day, blah blah blah." And I'll just sit down and wonder, I'm like, what? But to a certain point, I stopped those comments and I didn't entertain the gossip no more. And I said, hey, I don't need to know anything that other people say about me. I truly don't care. I don't want to entertain these conversations. I'm in a different path. Move on. However, if I were to allow myself to listen to the bad comments of people because I'm trying to elevate myself and they see me and they can't believe that Coro is changing and Coro is trying to be better, I wouldn't be anywhere. I've actually made a lot of mistakes because I made decisions based on what other people thought about me, and I didn't know how to say no. The reason why I tell you that you need to learn how to say no, it's because I'm just gonna put an example. There's a party on Saturday, and you are the person that loves to party, but you know that partying too much has been, and drinking and doing drugs has been clouding your train of thought, and you're not being productive, and you're not waking up early, so you want to change that. You can't allow someone to come and tell you, hey, come to the party, and you say, no, I'm not going to the party. Oh, but why? Because I'm just trying to cut alcohol and I don't want to party so much. I'm trying to be more productive. Oh, leave that for the next weekend. Second time, no, I need to do this. Oh, don't be a party pooper. And then you're over here like, damn, like I'm being boring. Allowing people to manipulate your thoughts. You need to learn how to stand your ground and say, no, I'm not going to that party. No, I'm not drinking. No to that meaningless guy that is asking you on a date. Yes, you need to stop going on dates just for food, in case someone didn't tell you. Go elevate yourself, make some money, and take your damn self out for dinner. So then when some random guy comes and asks you out for dinner, you're not just saying yes for the food. You need to learn to say no and to set your boundaries. Taking me out to dinner is an honor to someone else. And you need to meet a series of criteria for me to even say yes to your little dinner date that you're trying to plan. You can't expect to reach a certain level in your life if you're saying yes to everything and allowing people to manipulate your feelings. The way you feel, you are 100% in control of it. It doesn't matter what people say. The only thing that you control is how you react to it. And you can be nice about it. And eventually, who loves you will be around you during this change, and who doesn't, and they fall off of your life, it's because they weren't meant to be there. Because when you are trying to elevate yourself and elevate your life, not everyone can walk the path with you. There's certain people that you love to the end of the world, and you want them to understand you because you're changing and you're growing, but they will only learn at their own pace and at their own time. This journey is individual to you and no one else. They could be your best friend, your sister, your brother, your boyfriend, your mommy, your daddy, whoever it is. Leave everything in God's hands and believe that everything that happens to you is with a purpose. If you had not gone through all of these things and all of this series of events, you will not be who you are today. Whether it's good or bad, whatever has happened to you had a purpose. Sit down and evaluate every single situation. Once you learn to understand that everything that happened to you is with a purpose, and you analyze what you learned from it, you will see life in such a different perspective. When I'm telling you, life has hit me with a lot of things, and I can't say that they hurt me like they would have hurt me 3 years ago, because I am controlling how I am reacting to them and how I'm going to let that play a role in my life right now. I simply just look at situations and just evaluate them. Okay, this happened. What did I learn from it? How things could have been different? And how is it going to help me in the future? Once you start seeing things like that, I promise that life is just gonna be so much smoother. Life is always going to happen. Something is always going to happen, whether it's good or bad. You need to learn to control your emotions and how you react to things. Now, thank you so much for watching this video. If you got through it, please like, comment, and subscribe to help me out with the algorithm. I will catch you guys in my next video. Like I said, this is a series in the month of August of me touching different topics on how to go from a girl to becoming a woman. Okay, guys? Thank you so much and have a great day.